All right, we are here for game number 1. I had to mulligan my 7-card hand, which was 2 obelisks, a single 1-drop, and lands.
That seems fine.
4 lands, 2 obelisks, and a dried militant. But this hand's fine.
My hand is typical blue-white stuff, card draw, removal, etc. So yeah.
All right, I will go to 18 points of life and cast Soldier.
Oh man, a 1-drop? How lucky.
Very lucky.
All right, well, I'm going to play this Temple, Scry, and we drew a land, so... So this Quicken is basically just going to cycle, so we're going to put it on the bottom since that is effectively the same thing. So you're good.
All right, deck. Oh, we didn't get there. Okay, attack you for 2.
18 it is.
Crowan Crusader, go.
All right. Well, I don't know what kind of crazy shenanigans are going to come at me next turn. So no, whoa. I'm going to play around, launch the fleet, making a 1/1, and I'm going to kill this guy, and you gain 4 life up to 22.
Oh man, we're above 20.
Here we go.
This game's as good as done.
As good as it gets. Yeah. All right, 16 to 22.
Go. A land would be sweet. Another land would be fantastic.
All right, so we really need to draw into a Supreme Verdict, I think, or Jace. So we're just going to spend the turn casting Divination and draw 2. Here we go. It could be incorrect, simply because we want to find, or we could hold up Azor's Charm, but I think that doing that is better.
All right, well...
I feel like I'm about to take like 6 damage.
Yeah, you're going to take a load here. So I'm going to go ahead and Dynacharge my Crowan Crusader.
Ooh, and then, yeah. Okay.
Get a soldier from targeting it.
Okay.
And I will go to combat and attack you for 3, 4, 5, 6.
10 to 22.
I'm going to go to 21 because I pretty much can't play around Supreme Verdict, so I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to say go.
Nope. We are going to play the Plains, and I'm going to play Jace and tick up. And hope I don't die to an obelisk or something. Here we go.
All right, draw. All right, well, we would have cast Supreme Verdict if he had it.
That's true. That is the truest statement.
Would have done that. Let's play Mana Confluence and...
Erd it up.
Yep, I'm going to go to 19.
Erd that.
I'm going to Erd it up. Erd is the word. Name Soldier. Okay. And I'll attack Jace for what will eventually be 3.
Yeah. Okay, he goes to 2.
That way, if he finds a Supreme Verdict, he has to kill his Jace to do so. Go.
All right, draw. I really just want to peel Supreme Verdict. Nope. Interesting. All right, so actually I have a weird play here. So I think I'm going to tick down Jace and try to find a Supreme Verdict. Because next turn he's looking at doing me like 2, 4, 5, or sorry, this is a 3, 4, 5. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And I'm at 10, and I have a Mutavault to block with. But the thing is, I can play Temple before I do that to try to scry and see if there's a Verdict on top. If there's not, I'll put it on the bottom. However, I do have this Quicken in my hand, so that's kind of like a rebuy for the Supreme Verdict. So I think I want to not play the Temple.
Okay. I guess I kind of just want to put. I'm gonna put Mutavault by itself.
Okay. Well, Mutavault's basically just going to be a chum blocker, and we already have one of those. So I think with this Azor's Charm in my hand, I think I just want to... next turn, or on his turn, I'm going to play a Quicken, and then if I don't draw a Verdict, I'm going to block with Mutavault and cast Azor's Charm. I believe that's... Or if he doesn't present me with lethal, I may just Azor's Charm. So I don't really want the Guildgate, but the Syncopate might be better value than the Mutavault. We'll see.
The reason I split like that is in case he doesn't have an untapped land. I don't want to give him, that, which he does, but...
All right, and I will pass turn.
I don't feel like the Syncopate is going to be terribly relevant.
I have to discard, so I'll just discard the Guildgate.
All right. All right, draw. Okay, well that doesn't do anything, so we will go to combat.
Okay.
I will attack with everything and trigger my Boros Elite.
All right, I'm going to... Start by casting Quicken.
Okay.
Just in case I get lucky. Draw. We did not get lucky. I'm going to put Boros Elite on top of your deck.
I will gain a life when that happens.
Sure.
I go to 20. All right, so you are going to
right
take...
now this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
It is 3, 6, 10, actually.
Oh, I don't have the Jace ticking up. Oh, man, I messed up. I don't know why I was thinking. Yeah, if I just ticked up the Jace, I would have been fine. I'm really bad. I'm sorry. Yeah, I screwed up. Because now I can't cast Planar Cleansing next turn, so I have to draw into it. I'm at 10, right? So.
Yeah, this is lethal.
Oh, yeah. I'm really bad. I'm sorry. Yeah, if I just ticked up last turn and then use a Azorius Charm. Yeah, I don't know. All right, I'll try to jump here. Take 6.
Okay, you're at 4. I will pass the turn.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Drew Dissolve, and we're dead. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. And rev for 2, but that's not enough.
Yep. So I could have played a Chrome Crusader, but he has to draw Wrath, and then I can raise the alarm and kill him anyway.
Yep.
So.
All right, so I'm on the play here for game 2. This hand is not particularly great. We're a little mana light, but we do have some cyclers / removal, so I think I'm going to keep it.
This hand is kind of like, my mana here is a little gross, but this is exactly the hand I want to see. So.
All right, go.
I will cast my highest damage output 1-drop. Go.
Well, that's unfortunate because I cannot kill that with Azorius Charm. So here we go.
Sweet.
Looks like we will be cycling.
Right. This was a good draw. In case we draw various things, so I'll get in for 2.
All right, we'll take 2. 18.
Right. So you were at 18, or John. My life is 18. I'll cast a Boros Elite.
Yep.
And then a Boros Elite.
All right, I gotta make sure I don't die, so I'm gonna syncopate the second one.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, well, I think I'm just gonna sandbag. So we'll scry here, try to find a land. We find a land, and I'll put it on top. Here you go.
All right, so here, I think my best bet is to just launch the fleet, both of these guys.
Okay.
I will attack and make 2 soldiers.
All right. So I do want to note one thing because this interaction might be a little weird for people.
Yes.
So battalion triggers when you declare an attack.
Yes.
And if you do not control 3 creatures when you declare an attack, the ability does not even go on the stack to check.
Yep.
So launch the fleet does not turn on battalion, just so people know.
Yeah, they happen at the same time, and
this one doesn't even
go on the stack. Yeah, that's a good point.
All right, I'm going to Azorius Charm the Boros Elite to the top of your deck, and then I'll take 4 down to 14.
Yep.
And you gain a life up to 21.
Yep. So, he might have Supreme Verdict next turn. So, but I guess if he had Verdict, he probably wouldn't have Azorius Charm there. So I'm just going to jam Dried Militant. And hopefully I don't get punished.
Nope. Take up, go.
Alright, well, unfortunately, Jace is a bit of an issue. Now, I guess here's an actual question. Does Launch the Fleet get around Jace's ability? I feel like it does.
I think it does.
Yeah, because the creatures come into play tapped and attacking.
Yep.
Alright, so he
Jace only triggers when you declare an attacker. So.
He probably would have Verged if he had it, so I'm going to assume that he doesn't. I'm going to shock myself.
Yep.
19. And I'm going to launch the fleet all 4 of these creatures.
Costs 1 colors to strive, yes?
Yep, okay, it does.
So you're going to go to 19.
So, yeah, the new soldiers don't get hit by Jace's ability.
But you still want to attack with them to make sure that it triggers, right?
Right. So I'm going to attack Soldier of the Pantheon at Jace, Dryad Militant at you, and all 4 of the new soldiers at Jace as well.
Okay, so
you're going to take 1.
All right, I'm at 13.
And I'm going to pass the turn, and really hope I don't get Wrath.
Yeah, I don't got it yet. Don't got a whole lot of nothing.
Or hopefully he doesn't have a second Jace either.
No. All right, so I'm at 13. This is 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 coming at me. Plus, and I know the last card in your hand's the...
Boros Elite.
Yeah, Boros Elite, so...
Do not have an Obelisk as of yet.
I will cycle a Quicken.
Sure.
I will play this tapped. I guess I'll threaten to block something with Mutavault. and say go.
All right. Now would be a sweet time to draw the card Dynacharge or Obelisk of Erd. We did not draw those cards. So you're at 13. I'm just going to animate Mutavault and attack with everything.
All right, I'm gonna put Mutavault on top of your deck.
Sure.
You get a life up to 20.
Yep.
3, 6, 7, 8, 10. I'm at 3.
I will pass the turn.
Verdict or land I can play untapped. Perfect.
All right, my planes have been cleansed.
And it's your go.
Boros Charm would have been pretty sweet there.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to end of turn.
No!
Raise the alarm.
Okay.
We can't kill him, though, but...
Yeah, but I'm not in great shape.
All right, let's put you to 1.
Yeah.
And
if this had been a
will
shock line, I would have been
cast
dead.
this as well. Go.
All right, so...
All right.
So I'll play this tapped scry. Oh, man. What does this even do? So I have this, and I have this on top of my deck, but I don't think this does anything. Like I can...
You rev for 1, go to 2, but you still die.
Yeah.
You can rev for 3, but you take...
Let's see, so I can chump here and rev for 1, rev for 2.
So you, if you
and
chump
go to
this,
3, and then
take
go
4.
Yeah. All right. I don't know what... I guess I can't draw anything.
I don't think so.
Ref for 1.
Okay.
All right, so after being down 0-2, I have to be a little creative, and that means Nyx, Fleece Ram, and Archangel Thune, the combo that won the Pro Tour. No, I think both these cards are pretty decent in this matchup. Nyx, Fleece Ram just forces them to commit more things to the board, or have at least one way to pump all his guys to start dealing me real amounts of damage. Otherwise, the 1 life return is going to bury him eventually. The Archangels similarly can race most of what he's doing as long as he doesn't have Obelisk. A couple of the spells are a little loosey-goosey, but I really cannot afford him to Boros Charm me at any point in any game. So I think having the dispels just for Boros Charm is important whenever you play against a red-white deck, because they will always have at least 3, sometimes 4 after sideboard for this very matchup. And then Elspeth, I think, is similar to Planar Cleansing in the way that it will wipe his board, but Elspeth will continually do so and threaten to end the game by itself. So I think bringing in one of these over a Planar Cleansing is important. Counterspells are pretty bad in matchups where they're just all 1-drops. The Obelisk Converted, even if I'm on the play, it might be okay, but I don't even really want access to this card. I think I just want to kill all his creatures and try to draw into Supreme Verdict. And then cutting Planar Cleansing, even though it's decent, it's still very slow, and I think I'd rather have Elspeth instead. So
I think the Dispel's also good against Raise the Alarm as well.
Yeah.
So for myself, I'm bringing in Boros Charms and to counter Supreme Verdicts, and Phyrexian Revoker to counter Jace. Not 100% sure what to cut, but I'm cutting Legion Loyalist because he doesn't have a lot of tokens, and it's probably the worst of my 1-drops as a result. Mm-hmm. And then I'm cutting 2 Launch the Flutes because I don't want to overextend, but I'm leaving 2 in because they are good ways to kill Jace, and I want as many things in my deck that interact with Jace as possible, because Jace and Verdict are really the only 2 cards that matter. So.
All right, so I'm on the play here for game 3. This hand, another typical blue-white hand, seems reasonable at the very least. Yeah.
I mulled to 6. My 7-card hand had 3 Obelisk of Urds and not many soldiers. 6-card hand here, though, is okay. It's not fantastic, but solid. All
right, so we have the option here to lead off with Temple of Enlightenment or Azorius Guildgate. I think I'm going to lead off with Guildgate because my next draw step could change what I want to scry for. And since they both come into play tapped, and I don't plan on casting anything next turn, although I may.
So since we're playing against blue-white and our life total doesn't matter that much, I'm actually going to lead by shocking myself because that could disguise plays later in the game. So yeah, we'll do that and play Soldier. Say go.
All right, change my mind. I'm going to cast a spell. I'm going to Last Breath him.
All right, I will go to 22.
Yeah. So maybe I should have played a Scryland on turn 1.
All right, so here I am just going to play
a couple of 1-drops.
2 1-drops. I feel like
it's weird.
I feel like these are the 2 best options here. Go.
All right. Temple Scry. I'm gonna put it on bottom. Don't need that land. Need to dig. Here we go.
All right. Draw. Oh, that's kind of sweet. Oh no, I misplayed. Should have played this one instead. I did not even think about the possibility of drawing this. Play Mutavaults. All right, I'll play Legion Loyalist.
Yeah.
I'll go get in there for 4.
All right, this is actually a weird turn. So Brian almost assuredly has a Raise the Alarm from the way he's played his lands out, or he made a mistake. I don't know which one. I assume that he has Raise the Alarm, though. I could be wrong. I don't really want to use these Azorius Charms. I want to save them for his Mutavault, so I'll just take it. I'll take 4.
Yep, you're at 16. This guy's not in play. He is exiled.
Yep.
And then I will just pass the turn.
Yep, and we finally drew it last turn, so we're just going to blow everything up. Yeah, sure go.
It's possible I should have not played my things out, but...
I mean, you only played a Legion Loyalist, and if I don't have it, I think that 1 point's really important. But I could.
I'm going to name Jace, then play Boros Elite and say go.
Okie dokie.
Hopefully he does not have another Supreme Verdict.
Alright, I'll play a Divination.
Sure.
2. I will play another Plains, and I'll say go.
Alright. Draw. I feel like he would have cast Supreme Verdict if he had it, but maybe that's not true. Maybe he would just wait. Either way, I just want to get in for as much damage as possible, so I'm going to animate both Mutavaults, Attack, and Battalion.
Okay. So the odds of me drawing a Supreme Verdict next turn are pretty low if I am just trying to do that, but I think making him use his mana to attack me with the Mutavaults for at least a turn or 2 is okay. So we are going to Azor Charm the Boros Elite and take 6 down to 10.
Okay. Go ahead.
Now that is a very good draw.
Was it Elspeth? That was Archangel. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Alright, I'll play this on pass turn. Now Elspeth would have been a better draw, but that was a very good one.
Alright. We may have some issues beating Archangel.
But you have that Boros Elite. It's gonna be good. Oh no. Oh no, he's gonna Boros Charm double strike me.
Well, attack with both of my creatures.
Yeah, I don't think we can possibly lose if we block, but we can potentially lose if we don't. Maybe I can't lose either way. Boros Elite. I think I can lose if I just attack for 3 next turn, so I'll block.
Alright, I'm going to give it double strike to trade.
Right. Yep, and I'll gain 3 and take 2, so I gain 1 up to 11.
Yeah, I hate doing that, but I don't think I'm beating...
You have to. There's no other way to...
Yeah.
I think you just get buried in card advantage if you don't. Or not card advantage, but life advantage. Go.
Alright, I feel like the card Sphinx's Revelation is in our future. But I'm going to go
Resolves. Yep, take 0.
Alright, so you remain at 11.
Yep.
I will cast Boros Elite then.
Alright.
And I will say go.
Alright, Supreme Verdict.
They're dead.
I will... Jace tick up. Here you go. Oh, by the way, I don't know which one of these cards should... I think I played some cards with Dryad Militant, and they should be exiled.
Yeah, I think like the Divination.
We'll figure out if I draw Elixir, otherwise I'm just gonna...
I will attack you for 1.
Alright, I'm at 10.
Go. I don't think attacking Jace for 1 really does anything, so...
No. Actually, no. The Supreme Verdict destroyed it before it did anything. So yeah, actually no, all these are fine. Because I cast the Divination the turn after that.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, cool. No mess ups. Okie doke. Well, we have a way to protect ourselves from... Well, I guess not from Boros Charm. Alright, we'll just keep up ticking that and try to kill him with it eventually if he wants to let it stick around. Scry land to the bottom. Here we go.
Alright, draw. That is mediocre. I I will animate Mutavault and go to
Yep.
combat.
Sure.
I'll attack you for 1.
I'll top it.
Go.
Draw. Take up. Yeah, basically I'm just forcing him to Boros Charm this instead of sandbagging it for a future Supreme Verdict turn.
Go.
Also a good draw. Ram, Temple, pass.
Obelisk of Erd. Naming Soldier.
Sure.
Go ahead.
This is going to be a good turn. I will Jace. I will take an Obelisk of Erd.
You do gain a life.
Yeah. From you.
Okay.
And then I will get Elspeth and name Soldier.
Ooh.
Too bad Ram's not a soldier.
I was hoping you'd just like get Archangel and name Ram or something. Just
Get the beat down on. Alright. Take up. I will play a Temple of Enlightenment. And I will beat for 4.
I will take it.
Alright, here you go.
I will concede the game.
But you drew a 1-mana 3/3. That's like
It's pretty sweet.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
give me that. Give me that obelisk
Drew a
back.
wild Nikado.
We are here for game number 4. I'm on the play. It's a little bit of a risky keep, but you don't play this deck if you don't want to get a little risky.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna keep it.
I had to mold a 5. I had a lot of lands and then 0 lands. So let's go.
19. Go.
All right. Temple trigger. The problem is I will need this land at some point, more than likely, but I need to dig for Supreme Verdict and then land because it's much more likely that I draw another land at some point. So
Didn't get there.
Oh,
1 or
18.
2 you. And I will play a favored hoplite going to 18 myself.
sure.
You're up.
Go.
All right. I'll go to combat.
Okay.
Attack with both.
I will cast Azorius Charm, targeting Dryad Militant, further hindering you from doing cool things.
Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. All right.
All right, I go to 17.
I will cast a Boros Elite.
All right, you're at 17.
Go.
Man, I'm dealing you a lot of damage this game.
Yep.
All right, I will scry with Temple of Triumph, put another land on the bottom, and I go. Ooh.
Attack.
I will take 2 damage, down to 15.
I am actually going to Dynacharge my favorite hoplite.
Ooh, that's pretty good. So, yeah, no effects. So
I go to
5,
I go to 16,
12 to 16.
and you take 5 down to 12. I'm doing this in case he verdicts me. Go.
I will Cycle Quicken, draw a card.
Sure.
Come on, baby. Well, we can actually hold him off next turn with his Boros Elite with this Mutavault, and I will say go. No land! Don't do it! Take 2.
All right.
10.
10.
All right, you're at 15.
Don't verdict me. Go.
No,
No, that's pretty good.
Here go.
Jeez. All right, Dak, cough it up. No. All right, attack you with everything.
Oh no, it has to be another Dynacharge. Can I survive
Trigger
it?
this.
Yeah, can I? The thing is, let me figure out if I can survive a Dynacharge attack. So,
You cannot.
all right, I'm at 10. So this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And so if you target this, that's 10.
Yep.
So I want to block something. So I guess I'll block maybe here. If I block here, take less damage, still kill your guy. Block.
All right. I will Dynacharge it.
Okay. So you go to 14. We'll trade. I'll gain 3 up to 13, and then take 2, 3, 4 down to 9.
Yep. Go.
Come on, buddy. Here we go.
All right. I guess these are probably supposed to. This one's supposed to be exiled.
Sure.
I don't think it matters.
Quicken actually is probably supposed to be exiled too.
All right, combat.
Yep.
Send them in.
I'll activate Mutavault.
Sure.
I'll block Tide Militant.
Sure.
I'll take 2 down to 7.
I will cast Soldier of the Pantheon.
Yep.
And I'm at 13. Go.
Well, we drew it, but I don't know if I should even cast it. You have a million cards in hand?
5.
2, 4. I'm at 9. No, I'm at 7?
You're at 7.
Yeah, okay, I got a verdict.
All right, I will gain a life. It's actually relevant.
Yep.
14.
Go.
Ugh. I'll go to 12 and name Jace. Maybe I should name Elspeth.
Well, I do have more Elspeth, or more Jaces than Elspeth, but I think you should take a little time in figuring out what you want to name.
I'm still gonna name Jace.
Okay.
Go.
I think that's fair.
If I get Elspeth, I get Elspeth.
Oh man, I'm so glad I scried 2 lands to the bottom, because I've drawn so many. Go.
All right. Attack.
Go to 5.
Go.
Draw. Good draw. Ram.
Yep.
Ram you. Go.
I will go to 10 and raise the alarm.
I will dispel it, even though I'm not I feel like I should wait for a Boros Charm, but I think that the raise the alarm might actually just kill me, and also could let him cast Obelisk, so. Let's do this so I don't forget Ram again.
Yep.
I'll block.
Yep. I will play Mutavault, attack you for 2.
I'll block.
I'll play a Boros Elite. I'm at 9.
Yep.
And I will pass the turn. So you go to 6.
We need to draw some real good deck. Was not bad.
That's pretty good.
Here we go.
All right. Things are getting a little sheepy around here.
Yeah. Hairy's not the right word because it's, you know, sheepskin.
I will attack and trigger Battalion.
Block.
All right. You're at 6. I will Boros.
No!
I'll go to 7 myself to do so.
All right. Okay, so I'm on the play here for the final game of the set. This hand seems pretty solid. I'm not sure how I'm going to sequence it just yet. It depends mostly on what he does and what I draw. So
this hand's kind of loosey-goosey, but I guess I'm going to keep it.
Quack.
So.
All right, Temple Trigger. That's a land. We need that. Top. Here we go.
All right, that was not it. I'm going to go to 19, and you're going to go to 19.
Rats.
Go.
All right, so we're going to do our best to play defense and say go.
All right. The Ram is out there. Oh, man, this is just embarrassing.
Is your draw really that bad?
Yeah, it is. All right, I will take a 1.
Okay.
And I will double launch the fleet. My Legion Loyalist.
Okay.
And I will attack you.
I'll block
3.
one of them and take 2
You're at
down
7.
to 17.
Yep, you're up.
Go to 18. Drop. I will scry a land. We kind of need that, so I'll keep it. Here we go.
I'll cast Obelisk.
That's pretty good.
And I take 1 in the process. So I'm at
Okay.
17. Soldier. Your
Yep.
turn.
Gain 1, 19.
Yep.
Oh boy. This is an interesting hand for sure. I will play this and say go.
Right. Now here's the question. I think I just get another Obelisk out here. And I guess I can't attack through his... I can attack through his Ram. So, I don't... Yeah. I'm okay if I have to recast that. So, I will take 1 down to 16 and cast a second Obelisk.
That resolves. I took all the counterspell out of my deck, so...
I'll attack you for 5.
Oh, man. I guess I'll charm it. Oh, man, this is so bad. Maybe I won't. Meatball's going to be crashing me for 6. Right, I'll block.
Okay.
All right.
Go.
I will Quicken Divination, draw 3.
Sure.
Huh, so this card's real good. It's possible I should have cut them. I don't even know if they're that great. Alright, I'll just Verdict. There you go.
They're all dead.
Now every creature Brian draws is really, really, really tough to beat.
Well,
At least Elspeth can kill all of them.
It's true. I will activate Mutavault and attack you for 6.
Yep.
So you're at 13.
Yep.
I will take a point of pain and cast a Crone Crusader, so I'm at 15.
Okay.
Go.
Go.
All right. I will put my draw step on the floor because I'm so sad about it.
Is it that bad?
No, it's actually fine.
Oh.
It's a guy, so.
Yeah, it is any creature. So.
I'll attack you.
All right, I will put Helm on top,
Sure.
and then I'll put Helm on top.
That is pretty bad for me. I will cast Boros Elite. and
Still
pass
got
the
1
turn.
mana 5/5. That ain't
I
bad.
do.
All right, gain 1.
14.
14. Well, very good draw. Draw 3. Gain 3. Play this. Say go.
All right, you're at 17. Attack you for 5.
Yeah, I'll take 5.
You're at 12. Go.
Gain 1 up to 13.
Yep. That's pretty good.
And I will say go.
Crash in.
All right, so this is a 5/5, right?
5/5 and a 6/6.
Oh, well, that doesn't work. I will block here and then last breath my Nyx Fleece Ram. So
That's pretty good.
I'll take 1 total from this guy. And then
Yep. So yeah, you go to 12. I will.
maybe that's actually should just take all of this damage and then just do that next turn. My Ram might actually get out of range of dying. Oh, this is hard. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do this. Let's just back this up. Sorry.
Okay.
All right. No. Okay. So you attack with these.
Okay.
I'm just gonna put them on top of your deck, and I'm gonna take 5.
So you go to 7.
Yeah, that's just a much better play, and I'm just real dumb.
All right. I'll take a point. I play that guy. So I'm at 14.
No, I don't go to 7.
Did I miss something? What are you at?
Was
then?
I? Maybe I do go to 7.
You were at 12. Or you were at. Let's see. You were at 12, then you went to 13, and then you take 5.
I was.
So
Yeah. Okay. No, I was
so
at
you're at
13,
8, right?
so I should be at 8. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna lose 1 from.
You were
that,
gonna take 6,
Yeah,
but-
the last combat. So.
Okay. Go.
All right. So now I actually have a blocker that is bigger than his 1 starting base creatures, and I'll gain 1 up to 9.
Yep.
All right. All right, I will main phase Revelation for 5.
That's bad for me.
Trigger these. Attack for 5, gain 5, trigger these.
All right. So you're at 19. I'm at 9.
Yeah, and sure go.
All right. Well, I am going to. Let's see. You're at 19.
Oh, do you have Launch the Fleet? Oh my god.
I do not. I wish I did. I'm gonna take 1.
Okay.
Go to 8. I'm gonna Boros Charm my Crone Crusader to give him double strike.
Okay. And then play Mutavault.
Yeah, I'll play Mutavault, and I will go to combat and trigger Battalion on Boros Elite.
Alright, so he is a 7, and he's a 3/8, and you have no cards in hand, so I will block here and take 10, down to 9.
He's double strike. You take 15.
Ooh. So maybe I should block there. And you're at what? You're at 8, so I can actually threaten lethal. Force you to... Oh no, your Mutavault doesn't need to block. I will block here, take 15 down to 4.
Okay.
Okay.
Go.
Alright, gain a life. Up to 5, trigger.
All right.
Draw. Interesting. We'll play Quicken. Okay, I don't think there's, let's see, I think Launch the Fleet is the only card that can just straight kill me since it's a sorcery, because I drew a spell. So I will play this.
Oof.
I will, let's see, if I gain 7, what am I right now, 5?
Yep.
So I'd go up to 12, have 2 blockers for 4 attackers, and they are only dealing me about 10, and I have Dispel for protection, so yeah. I'll go to 12.
I got a 1.
Gain, counter, and I will play. Here you go.
Alright, deck. Can't take any damage to cast you, but give me something sweet. That's not it. Alright. Attack with everything, trigger battalion.
Alright.
Guess I should tap this.
I'll block here and here.
Alright, that's game.
Okay. Alright, so I don't know if we actually learned a whole lot from that other than sometimes blue-white control just doesn't draw things and dies.
Sometimes Obelisk of Erd gets the job done.
Yeah, that card actually seemed pretty good, I'm not going to lie. It turns, you know, threats that aren't that daunting, like Raise the Alarm, into just like this powerhouse type card on both levels because it can actually power it out via Convoke or just like be played after a, you know, a big sweeper effect and just be gigantic. But
yeah, and there were even a couple times in this matchup where there were actually 2 times where I had Obelisk in hand, and I could have even played guys and then Obelisked.
Yeah.
And instead I chose not to because I didn't want to get Verdict. But in a matchup where my opponent doesn't have Supreme Verdict, I could just go like there was one turn where I could have gone like a Crone Crusader, Raise the Alarm, then Obelisk, then still hit you with all those same guys.
Oh, that would have been good.
Because they actually like are net equal mana if you're going to Convoke.
Yeah, yeah. No, that's really cool. I love that. So yeah, if you are looking for a very sweet and fun deck to play, the Obelisk of Erd deck is great. If you hate yourself and you want to make the people around you feel just as bad as you do, you can pick up Ivan Flock's Blue-White Control deck that won Pro Tour Magic 2015 in Portland.
If you're the kind of person who doesn't like to sit around at all in between rounds.
Yeah, if you want to never be able to eat food at a Magic tournament, play you know, 0 win condition main deck,
Yeah.
Elixir, Blue-White Control. But yeah, I don't know. That was a lot of fun, I guess, kind of, on my side.
It was fun for me. I enjoyed it.
But good match, Brian. And thanks, guys, for watching. We'll see you next week with some more videos and articles and things. Peace.